Hi folks, well I managed to get started on that quail cage, what I've been meaning to do at last. I did pick the two hottest days to start it. I started on Thursday with a bank holiday here, so I took all turf out and in the area, and I've gone a little bit bigger, if you remember. I don't know whether you remember, but I went, this sort of drawing I went 2 metres by 1.5 metres, but I've gone 2 metres by 2 metres, so I'm not at that point. I've only got basing so far, been laying slabs and stuff. I want to manage to get all wooden material, split sand and gravel and timber framing. Now timber framing, I've gone bigger than I wanted to do. I was going to get 60 by 80, but they didn't have enough, so I've gone 80 by 80, which cost me about 40 francs more than what I wanted to pay. But while I was there, I got it, and I'm into it now for about 300 francs so far. I got the wire, I got the wood, the slabs I already had, took them out of the garden, so that were a bonus. And I've got the roofing material already, which is salvaged. I got it. It's just the clear plastic stuff, corrugated. But at 300, where I bought it from, we get cashback royalty points sort of thing every month, and I had 140 francs, so really I've only spent 160, which is yay. But I'll show you some other things, the Morel update, and I'll get on with it. Nice to be nice.
Well, I got my lumber and it's still on. Gotta stain it all up.
So guys, managed to get this started. We're going to go 1.5 metres by 2 metres, but I've decided to go 2 metres by 2 metres. I'm out of breath, been digging, pulling these slabs out. All these slabs were all overgrown here, and there were a few odd shaped ones which I didn't know, so I've took them out anyway. But I've got 16, put them out from across front here. Hopefully if I ever get that trampoline at kids, I'll put it as an hoop house here. It'll only be small, but it'll go from that bed to the garage. Maybe that's the plan so far. That could change, but yeah. So getting on with this. I'll go and buy wood on Saturday. We get bonus points from a supermarket and place where we shop, and well, it's not points, they give money back to spend. And we've got about 120 francs, so I should be able to get most of wood with that. But it won't be perfectly level floor. I'm going to have it running this way towards where I am now. So if any water does get in, it will run out. I'm putting it on slabs so rats and dogs can't dig under it. So I've got about this far. I'm going to fit the post with brackets, 3 down that side, 3 down that side. If you saw that drawing I did before, I did it, we're only going to be 3, but I've gone bigger. I've gone 2 metres by 2 metres, which I thought would be alright. Typically I've done this on the hottest day of the year. It's about 30 degrees now. I got slabs down. I went out and bought up materials this morning, and where I took the slabs out, I repatched all grass. So I just thank God that's content. I moved the washing thing with my wife, but I think I'm going to pack it in. I'll just see how them brackets, how well these drilled, and brackets went down. What I will do is take that bracket out so none of the kids run about and fall on it or stand on it, cut the feet. What I'm going to do is, that's the lowest point, and it's about 2.5 inches lower than that. I mean, I've got it some more level in it, but there's about a 7 centimetre fall across. It all falls down to this corner, so any water that gets in it will get out. Under the corners at posts, I've got some little square tiles. I'm going to set them on a tile as well, just to give them a bit more protection, because I'm going to deep mulch this inside with well, whatever. I'm tempted to go for wood chips, what I got out of woods, just for the simple fact that then I'll bed garden up with it after. But I think I'm going to pack it in now. I've sweated buckets. I won't be able to do any cutting any wood tomorrow either, because it's Sunday. But I might go and play in the river. So I just thought I'd give you a quick look at these. They're starting to ripen inside, so that's going to be very interesting for winter if I can keep it in frame. That'll be very interesting for winter. I should be able to ripen these inside over winter. That one's got more flowers opening, but yeah, very pleased. And I did take some cuttings, I'll show you. And these are 2 cuttings I took off. These were just off that big one. I took them off last week after I did that video, so they've all got roots on. I'll plant them tomorrow, probably, and plant them deep.
Deep under the ground.
Yes, deep under the ground. Some eggs, just checking that they're still fresh. If they sink, they're fresh. If they float, they're not. So guys, another good news. Remember that jar? Well, I put that sample in last week. Look at that. That's mycelium. It's not all the way through it, but that's only a week. And it's sort of doubling in size every day now. So, and I'm 99.9% sure that that'll be Morel, not anything else. Don't get me wrong, there were other stuff in. I didn't sterilise any of this, but looking at where that's growing, I would have thought that's the Morel, because really it's the only thing it could be. So that pleases me. What I'll do, I'll let that collinate more. I'll get some more wood chips, and what I'll do is when that's collinated more, I will bury that in some other wood chips, and hopefully that'll encourage even more. I'm really pleased about that. I'm stoked.